So today they've done a new update. They re-added net fishing. Didn't quite work very well for me, but we will do a test on that again. They've posted on a fix for a little bit of improvement on the hooking for longline fishing. You can swim. That's another thing they've done. And now it will save your boat's name and your characters. Whatever look you decide to use in the settings. So first things first, we need to forward time. Because I put 2 lines down and I just need to know if... Oop. I want to see what difference it makes now with the whole net fishing business. Not net fishing, I mean long line at the moment, and then I'm going to try net fishing again because I kept getting stuck. I've seen it work for the first time properly, but other than that, then no. Like the second one I went to do didn't go very well. What the hell? Ah, got him. Yeah, my other ping didn't quite get a plan when I went to do the second fish. He got stuck big time. Well, it seems to be doing something. Don't know if they just changed the speed of it or what, but they've done something definitely. Well, I seem to have managed to capture that fish just then. Normally the smaller ones I tend to miss. Multiple swings seem to be doing the trick as well, which is nice. Oh, caught that one. What I do need to do as well is try out the other baits to see what it attracts more of. Well, this seems to be working because I've not actually, without bragging, as in what's called sensitive, I've not missed one just yet. And normally when I say that, things go wrong, but it does seem to be working. I think they've slowed it down. So what have we got now? Let's have a look. Quite a lot of haddock, a lot of cod. That's cool. Right, let's go and get the other line. I can remember where it is. Somewhere over there. They've also revealed the other roadmap, which is nice to see what they've got planned and what they're aiming for. So it does seem they're going for a 2026 release with a lot of crossplay involved as well. So they want to do the PC and console versions. They've also given you the ability to sell things back, but that only seems to work at the shop on the starting island area. Roast, whatever it is called, because I can never name it. Well, I don't know if I'm calling it. I'm going to have to look it up, actually. I need to look it up and see how it's actually pronounced. First fish seems to love to spin around a lot fast, doesn't it? I think the September of this year they're trying to introduce tier 3 boats, wasn't it? Let's have a look at the list while we're doing this. Bit of multitasking. Yeah, so we got here at the moment. I might have got the dates wrong. Oh no, I missed that one. No, right. So not this September. September's sort of build around here this year is co-op, crossplay, and general improvements. Tier 3 boat. So in basically November 2024, tier 3 boats, cargo with the sizes of large, a purse scene fishing, wherever that is. Surface operator, lighthouse, and mechanical issues. We've got that one quite quickly. And then into the next year, seems to be like these big jumps, but there must be little things in between, I guess they'll be doing. Because like 2025, June 2025, tier 4 boats, a ferry car for basically a ferry job, which is cars and passengers. So my mate will be interested in that. Surface operator, which is a windmill. Autoliner fishing. I'm intrigued to know what that one is. And then into the 2026, they want tier 5 boats, trawler. They want to get trawler ones in there, offshore oil platform, and container ship for a cargo size extra large with the console and PC release. So very kind of what's called on their small looking things, but I guess there could be loads of little things in between when that's happening. Okay, I've got a lot of card. Right, so we're going to drive this boat. I say drive it, but I really am going to just radio in. Quite far out actually, and I go back. Okay, let's go and sell the fishing, swimming wise. I don't know if it's going to work on here because came off the edge. There we go. Yeah, so when you fall off, you can swim. So they've obviously got that in there for some of a future reference of stuff to come, I guess. Okay. Wow, it's not a lot of money there, but that's because I only did 2 lines though. So that's pushed me back up a little bit more to what I had before I got down here. So here's the nets. Oh yeah, I need to do the let's see if we can figure this net fishing out properly. We'll try and find ways around it, like workarounds, because the trying to take it apart, well, trying to untangle a fish seems very tricky. Right, we're going to rig you up. There we go. Let's see if I can sell. Because if I'm going to do any long line fishing again, I don't really want to be using. It's great using the longer lines, but it takes forever. When you're probably better off just using lots of the 1,000 hooks. But I couldn't sell those back for some reason. I could sell the nets, which was a bit of a weird one to do. Right, apparently these are good for catching redfish. My slots are... I'll look at that in a minute. Did I not sell back from this? No, you purchased gear. Yeah, it's a shame none of these sell back that way. Right. Net fishing. So we'll take 30 of those. Right, let's see if I can now sell the long lines because I'm not using. Because technically I had the long line thing rigged up, so that might be the reason why I couldn't sell them. But now I've got the net fishing back in. So we're going to try it again. And see if I can actually achieve anything. Right, enter shop, sell. The boat, right, we want to get rid of you. Can we sell those? Does not want to buy that at all, does it? Oh wait, it's selling those. Why is it not selling the 500 though? Which is really irritating. I wonder if it's because it's... Oh, wait. I wonder if it's because they've got bait in them. I reckon that's what it is. I reckon the long line, the buckets I can't sell are the ones that are actually got bait in them. And that's why they're not selling. So I need to use them all up. So I'll have to come back to do that, so I can actually just then buy a bunch of actual just 1,000 hooks. Right. We need to set time. The morning. Now we're going to try this again and see if we can actually achieve anything with these nets. Because I've only managed to do it once, where I actually managed to untangle the fish, but then the small one made it through and kind of messed everything up. Got caught. Well, I think I got caught, got stuck, and then I couldn't find a way to, like a fail-safe to, like it to end or skip it, so it would try another fish. And then I got stuck behind the rig again, so I couldn't do anything. That one does not work at all, does it? Remove all that. We'll just use all this and go back the same way we went, I guess. You can now keybind the autopilot as well if you want to change it, but its default is P. But you can use that now, which is nice, so you don't have to keep. And you might have saw it a minute just then, actually realising you can now click on there and you can remove the entire route, which is good. That helps. Right, so a bit weird that you can cast the nets out here though, which is unusual. Like, am I really going to catch anything out here with that? You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Would it let me let one of these out? It did. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let that drop. Turn autopilot off. They are saying that they are going to be like doing some more work for the net vision. It's like its first kind of steps. Right, so if I just park here for a sec. Don't know, it doesn't mention about in the like help, it doesn't mention about leaving the net for so long. I'm actually saying that just in case. Just look at net fishing. Doesn't say anything about placing the water. Walk to the stern of the boat, blah, blah. Set the net in the water to haul the net, position your boat. Didn't mention anything about timing and stuff, so I'm just gonna play safe. And we are gonna jump that amount of hours. I need to turn the boat back out again because I keep messing that up. Ah, no, don't fish habitat. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. But why shouldn't let us do the net? Now that's the weirdest thing about that. Right. Anyway, so we're gonna have to go and get into the fish habitat. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. Move node. No, not move it. I mean remove it. Right. Let's keep going. Right, let's see where we're at. Getting near this zone. I just want to get in an area that the sonar would show. Like a hot spot or something like that. Although, as a little test of, might as well just give one shot a go over here, I guess. Right, that's just dropped down over there. Slow that down. Right, now we need to forward it. Well, I didn't say I have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. So right. So we got Up there, you down. See. I want to see if this works better with the speed down. Right, and I'm assuming once it gets to this bit, it should give us the markers. Or, like it's just done there, it's... I don't seem to be doing it. So... Untangle, right. Oh, and... Right, so we've done that, now what? It seems to be not quite... Oh no, give me the option for the box again, didn't it? So how do this one pick that up and throw it back into that then? Yeah, it still needs... It doesn't seem to work at all. It seems to get stuck here and then you can't do nothing. Clear, so clear, busy. Everything just does not want to work on this net fishing. It just said pick up fish just then, didn't it? Ah, drop fish. Ah, right, okay. Gotcha. Floorfish. Right, okay. That's just weird. It seems very finicky. Very finicky. And I think, is it just one fish? Oh, that's two apparently. So I don't know if it's a case of leaving it for so long to be able to... no matter what, you can't actually do nothing about the speed. You have to wait till it gets stuck somewhere. There we go. Door out. So I've got one out, but I can't seem to do the rest. That seems to be the case at the moment. Every time I manage one fish, get to the next one, you can't do it. Do they not test these things? Yeah, it's still a little bit. I mean, the markers are staying on. They're connected to the fish, because usually they get stuck in these sort of... In the previous builds, they would wander off. But it just seems no prompt. It's coming up to... At this rate, long line fishing is still your best friend at the moment. Yeah, I'm stuck. Can't do nothing with that one. Let's hopefully they manage to do a hot fix for that. It's cost me a fortune to return back to the dock. My phone playing music in the background. Whoa, what the... Yeah, let's get off the boat. Right, let's just sell what we got. It's not a lot, but we'll just get rid of it. I don't know if he'll accept that one fish. Annoying, but we can still do the other stuff at least. So what we can do though is rig up the if I go longline fishing, is to try and empty the other buckets, so I can actually just sell what I don't want to use. Right, so sell inventory. Yeah, I bet that's why I can't sell it. So I might as well sell all these nets right now because I can't use them until they I can rebuy them when I need to, but right now it's pointless. What if I can sell all that to then buy a rotor if I ever need one for future reference on smalting, when that becomes a bit more viable to do. I'll try and free up things I don't need to carry on me. Sell it. Right, so if I go to tools and I go to parts and I say I want a rotor purchase. Oh, that's on the boat, it's not actually on the thing. Alright, and what was the other tool? Oh, that was the engine I bought. I mean, shot slots. The slots are used up on that. Okay, so yeah, let's go and use we're going to go and use the rest of these buckets up. I can finally free them up and then get what I need and buy the actual, just the lines I want. It's going to be a bit of an, oh yeah, you know what, it would help if I actually did the trigger. Trigger? I mean rig change. Ugh, words. My brain is apparently just stalling today. Right, back onto you. Can we please put back the rig in and rig you back up? Let's go. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah. See, that's why I can't sell them, because they've been baited. So now I know that's the reason for that. So I can sort that out. We go fishing in the north side, where I usually get halibut. So I'm officially going to have to use, I'm going to have to use all these things up, ain't I, in order to do this. So this is going to be a job and a half. And hopefully I can get it all fished up and collected and nothing expires. Can I go this way? Will this give me a route? Oh, I forgot to remove the other one, didn't I? Remove, thank you. Ooh, I'm going to have to sell this myself. That was a bit too close for my own liking. Okay, so I've got these amount of buckets still to just only dropped my first one line down, and yeah, I'm gonna have to literally do all of these to get them emptied. So hopefully that'll be a nice money's worth. Turn off the autopilot. What I'll do is I'm just going to sail this up here a bit. Right, remove that one from there. Move you down to here. Next bucket. That's not going to go to plan, is it? It's not like I can just drop the bucket from here, basically. So in order for me to do that, I need to get all the way up here. Let go of the wheel. Come back over here. There we go. Drop that one off. Yeah, so I'm going to drop off. How many we got then? In. Still got a fair few of those to go, and what's that? 6 more of these 2,500 hooks, and then you got all the smaller ones and the 1,000s. Okay, so I didn't do all the buckets, but I've done at least what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 2,500 hooks. Because it's going to take a while. But I thought, why don't I do these? And I've just caught every single fish on every single line as it was coming up. Let's go and see how much. Looking at what I've got on the boat, a lot of halibut, pollock, haddock, cod, got quite a lot. So how much? And that means I can sell those other lines. And I can keep maybe some of the others. Here we go. How much we made? Oh, look at that! 4 point. Let's say 4 point. Almost 4.2. There you go. Nearly getting up in the made big money. Gonna need it for when the other boats come in, I bet. Right. Let's sell these other buckets. The next one will be trying to get rid of the 500 ones, I think. So now I should be able to, in theory, sell. Oh, let's fix that up a little bit. Now I can sell some of these. Look, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because the other ones are saying their numbers are how many in use. So I've got 4 of those, 9 of those, 3 of those. Well, at least we now know. More money finally. Right. So we've got 3 more of those left, and then we've got 500s. Just as I was exiting the game, after saving that all that lot and doing that big fish. It turns out they are aware that they've disabled net fishing again, because they're trying to really work on whatever's causing that issue with the function. And apparently they've just fixed the shops for selling stuff at Roy, where it is called, the place where I was at, which is better for me fishing up that way because it's easier coming out of there and just heading down. So I think I'm going to end up heading back upwards that way. So I've got another long trip again. At least the safe's working. That's the main thing I've noticed on all this. Use this boat since it's the quickest. We'll get right back to it, I guess. But yes, they've hopefully they'll either they'll fix it with a hot fix and have it out soon as for net fishing. Hopefully a bit more responsive. Right. Go. Well, off back to Tries Rescue. Yeah, it remembers that one, that's what I am. Right, well, yep, so I'm going back north and hopefully they'll have a hot fix for the and bring back the net fishing. And maybe I'll be able to actually work on that and see at the moment. But long line fishing seems to be your best money earner at the moment during the early access phase.